admittedly uneducated way is that if I had $1 for every Rwandan who said to me, you know, we had an education system that didn't encourage people to ask questions, far too deferential, no questioning of authority. So when the orders came down to kill, people did, and that applies equally. Hate propaganda, but it's not enough to racially hate someone. It's not enough to despise their religion. The key factor, I think, is fear. Once you have convinced someone that unless they kill that Tutsi or that Jew or that Armenian, unless you kill them, they're going to come and get you. Once you've done that and you've dehumanized them, I promise you it's really easy to kill your neighbor because, gee, I'm just defending myself. And that's the brilliance of really good hate propaganda, is that it adds the fear to that, so you feel justified in what you're going to do. It is to our shame that there is always someone educated who should know better, who will provide a text that calls on the young men in particular to seize this great moment of destiny and to do what has to be done. And it happens again and again. Equally depressing is our response, the pattern of the way we respond. The first thing we do is that we deny that it's genocidal in intent. We do this by saying, oh, you know, ancient ethnic hatreds, you know, all kinds of tribal things that we don't understand. That's one way that we get around it. Another way is that we deny the scale. So, for instance, recently some British cabinet minutes from the Second World War were published, and they revealed Churchill's reaction when a Jewish delegation came to see him to tell him what was happening in the death camps. And the memo says, well, you know, the Jewish people, they're rather excitable and they're given to overreaction. So we're going to treat this with a pinch of salt. Exactly the same thing has happened with every genocide that I've looked at, is that we deny that there is a genocidal intent and then we deny the scale of it. Another favorite trick is to pretend that it's a humanitarian disaster rather than having political roots.